Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to start on my second toe right here. Got my brush right here. I'm just going to grab some of my glow-in-the-dark glitter poly gel that I just made. So get a little scoop of that. Oh, oops, I need primer. So you want to make sure you don't forget to dehydrate and prime your toenails. That is like really important if you want whatever you're putting on your toenails like to stay really well. So whether it's like gel, acrylic, polygel, even press-on toenails, if you're just about to put glue on them, you want to make sure you dehydrate and prime first. Now that I've got that done, I'm just going to go in and just put it right on there. I'm not doing any tips or dual forms or anything on these. I'm just sculpting it right on there. So this is just like a regular brush that I use for acrylic. I think it's like maybe a 10 or a 12. Yeah, everything's like worn off of it. So I have no idea what size it is. So I've got my toenail on there. And if you remember, this thing had like 0 length on it. Like the last toenail that I had, it got like ripped off, so it really damaged my toenail. So there's nothing there. Now I have a beautiful toenail that I'm very happy with. So I'm just going to try to look at it from all the angles. It's kind of thick, but that's okay. It's okay with me. Boom, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that for a little second. Give that like a full cure, but just enough to like, just kind of keep it in place from sliding around. So now I'm just going to go and do that same thing right here. Just grab my little ball of polygel and move that around. This one has a little bit of a free edge on it, so it's, I guess, kind of a little easier to do. It's pretty easy especially once you do it a few times and just get the hang of it. You'll definitely get faster. I know I have. So I'm just moving that around, making sure to get those nice square edges, nice corners, how I like it. Yeah, I used to use like a really tiny brush, which works. It works using like a small brush, but it also works using a bigger one. So just use whatever you're comfortable with. If it's easier for you to keep using that like size 6 brush, then that is perfect. It gets the job done, so that's all that matters. So I've got my second toe on there. I'm just going to cure this again. I'm going to grab another little ball and move on to my next one. I did drop this, so I had to make sure I wiped that off. You just want to make sure you don't get any dust or any, like, yeah, dust or hair or anything on your toenails. If you're, like, doing this on a purse, like someone else, or even if you're doing it on yourself, you can, like, go, like, back and forth between your feet just to kind of keep going at all times. But I just cure it for like 10 seconds, and then move on. Just because if you bump it accidentally, then you can just make a catastrophic mistake that you are gonna have to go in later and fix. So if you just cure polygel, and I just forgot the base coat. You're supposed to put on gel base coat before you put on polygel sometimes, so that's not good. Came out, I took off the form. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of clear polygel just to cap that glitter so I don't file it off. Now I'm going to add some of that clear. This is like clear, clear. So clear. Okay, put that right on there. Probably, I don't know if I'll end up using all of that. So you will just smooth it out. And And just try to get it nice and even. Take it up here. You might have to, do like a couple of thin coats if you cure it and realize that you missed a spot. So just try your best to get it everywhere so we don't have to do it again. This seems like it's gonna fall off. I'm just gonna take that piece of glitter off. It seems pretty good. It's kind of thick, but not too bad. I am feeling good. Just want to try to look at it from like all angles, just to help make sure you didn't miss any spots. So once you've done that, you can just go ahead and cure that. And these should all be cured. They definitely are. This just came out from under the light. It's completely cured and I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah. Tell me what you guys think. If you like these, make sure you give it a like, please. Jeez. Alright, I'm going to go on to my other foot now. Do the same thing on this foot, starting with my big toe this time. I'm going to take my super old forms that do not stick together very well and put this little thing on there. Grab this all the way under my toenail. You can see it's grown back a little bit. Yeah, it still is not how I want it to be, so I'm going to make it how I want it. Stick these together. Hopefully they will stay. And, ouch. Okay, this is ready, so I'm just going to do that same thing over here, just a little bit faster. This just came out, and it's cured. Let's check the link. Yay! They're closer. This one's kind of ugly. God dang. So yeah, if you can do it right the first time, that's always better. I'm just going to put a little bit of clear on top of this, and then I'll finish the rest of these. Yeah, this one's not as beautiful as the first one, but whatever, I'll make it work. all cured nice and hard. So now I'm just going to go in with this 100 grit side of this file and just go around all the free edges and make sure they're nice and square. Alright, so I'm just finishing with my cuticle oil. I love how these came out. I'm happy with them. So now I'm just going to show you what they look like or what they look like in the dark. I just have to put them under this light for a second. It's not completely dark in here. It's still pretty sunny outside, but this is pretty much how they came out. I really like them now. You can see where all this glitter is, that it's not glowing as much. But yeah, they are super cute. I like them. This is DIY glitter glow-in-the-dark polygel toenails. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you're gonna give this a try. I know they have like glow-in-the-dark polygel and stuff you can buy, but I already had the glow-in-the-dark powder, so yeah, I just decided to do this. I am pretty much happy with it. So thank you for watching. If you watched all the way through, yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe so I can keep making videos. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.